thank you, Jenny. Thank you all for putting this great event together tonight. Thank you all for caring enough about this country to come and learn who your options are tonight for the work that you do here in Southwest Missouri. I have my wife here with me. Laura is out there. And she and I both grew up in neighboring Lawrence County, Missouri. We came back after we met at Mizzou to make our home in Mount Vernon, where we've been for the last 11 years. I've worked there, driving to neighboring county to be an assistant prosecuting attorney part-time, and actually also we had a small business, and I worked in a small on-the-square law practice trying to help the folks in the community with problems and challenges they had. And about 8 or 9 or 10 years ago, I became very frustrated as a tax-paying Missouri citizen that our state was leading the nation in all the wrong directions. We were leading in job losses, bankruptcy filings, meth production. We were $1.1 billion short in our budget in a time of good economy. The debate about life in our state was whether or not you could deliver most of the baby, mutilate that baby, and call that a surgical procedure, and our Second Amendment rights were not secure as they should be. I got upset enough that I realized reading the newspaper, throwing it down, and getting angry wasn't making it better. Yelling at the TV news wasn't making it better. Complaining in the coffee shop wasn't making it better. So my wife and I decided, you know what, we're going to reorganize our entire lives, and we're going to go try to fight this fight and make things better. And now, 8 years later, Missouri is better. We went from a $1.1 billion budget shortfall to coming into this recession with an $800 million surplus. Went from job loss leader in the nation to one of the job creation leaders. From a partial birth abortion debating state to one of the most pro-life states in the union. I helped bring concealed carry to Missouri. I wrote and passed Missouri's CAFA doctrine, which keeps us safer in our homes. Twice passed legislation allowing small businesses to pool together and make insurance cheaper for the people that work there. But we were excited, having won many of those victories, to get onto the private sector. And then we saw where our nation is. I think in our nation we have a very brief window of time to stand up and fight with all that we have within us, to say what our founders created over 200 years ago. Those founders, 200 years ago, risked everything they had to create an experiment, not knowing if it would work, but knowing if it did work, it would be generations after them that enjoyed it. Today we know it did work. Today we know it's in peril. And today, as we look at our kids, as we look at our grandkids, as we think about the generations to come after us, we know that our generation has a burden on our shoulders to get up, stand up, speak out, and save it. And I thank all of you for the role that you're playing in doing